Well, we are in the kitchen now with Chef Jeff Brown from Cotton Southern Bistro.
Hi.
And so I hear you've got some great things that we're going to be making today.
Yes.
I'm not a chef by any means.
That's okay.
But I like to watch.
That's okay. I play one on TV.
I'm not even that good, I don't think.
That's great. This is easy stuff. This is all easy
What are we
stuff.
making?
If it was hard, I wouldn't do it. We're going to do caprese salad. We're going to do a couple different versions of it. We're going to do a traditional. We're going to do a CSB version. We're going to do,
what's the CSB version?
Well, we're a little weird over there.
Oh.
We kick it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going
Jazzy.
to do a Monroe Duncan dish back from '79, back from suddenly last summer. One of his signature dishes. Monroe passed away here recently, and I was a big fan of his. So we're gonna do one of his dishes. So we're gonna have some fun today.
What all do we have here so that we can get ready?
We got some nice, just some real local, fresh from the garden stuff. We got some fresh basil. We got tomatoes. We got some fresh buffalo motts. Just real and just simple ingredients. This is the whole basis of everything. So this is easy stuff.
All right, so we're just prepping right now. We're going to come and check back in with Chef Brown in just a little bit. Again, Cotton Southern Bistro. I'm looking forward to what we have cooking in here.
Good
today.
stuff.
Absolutely. Aubrey?
Well, don't go away. We're just getting started on the Hampton Roads show this morning. Coming up a little later, we're talking with the adventure girl, Stephanie Michaels, about how to make your summer road trip anything but boring. And there's nothing boring about this week's new entertainment releases. We'll have a preview next in our Entertainment Express. But first, it's time for today's pop quiz trivia. Get your thinking caps on, everyone. Today's winner will receive a gift certificate for a 1-hour massage at Massage Envy. That's a $39 value. And here is the question. The guys are known as Old Faithful can be found in what state? A, Utah, B, Nevada, or C, Wyoming? If you know the answer, log on to thehamptonroadshow.com and click on the pop quiz trivia box on our homepage to enter. Good luck, everyone. Happy Tuesday.
All right, everybody, we're back now in the kitchen with Chef Jeff Brown from Cotton Southern Bistro in Chesapeake. And do want to mention that now they're open in Virginia Beach as well.
Finally.
Awesome.
Finally open.
I'm going to have to make my way over there. He's making a couple of crowd pleasers for us, as we've been saying this morning. Let's start with the caprese salad.
Yes, the caprese salad. This is the Italian standard. This is just a real simple dish, you know, a nice summertime dish. Everybody's got tomatoes planted in their backyard.
Okay.
They're coming out of your ears right now. Everybody wants to put down 7 tomato plants, and then they go, well, what do I do with this 50 pounds of tomatoes that I've got, you know, all the time? So these are some great things that you can do. And let's just go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
This is just a really easy thing to do. And, you know, we'll start by just coming in here, and we'll just cut this little core out here, because I like to use the whole tomato. I like to use my ends and everything. And we'll just, you know, cut this little core out. And you can just kind of pop this little thing right on out. You know, if you want to use that or not, you know, that's up to you. And use your ends.
What kinds of things can you use that for?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I just use it for whatever. You know, for you know, when I'm cutting it out, I just use my whole tomato. I mean, I like the different textures of the ends versus the inside. So that's what I like. So that's your basic prep for this. You know, it's just a real simple salad. Like I said, you're just doing slices. So. And we got just a real simple slice of cheese here.
Okay.
And we'll grab our plate, and you're just basically gonna layer these things out.
You're making it look pretty?
Oh no, not at all. Not at all, not at all.
See, I feel like I can do a little in the kitchen,
Absolutely.
but it's still not pretty. I haven't gotten to that kind of work in the kitchen yet, where it's pretty work.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, because there's people out there that think I'm pretty. Somewhere, I'm sure. My mother, she's always said I
I'm
was
sure
pretty.
she thinks you are.
Thanks, Mom. But look, so we got this going on right here, and you know, and we're just take fresh basil, and you know, everybody's typically has this stuff going around. And this is, like I said, just a
Smells
real,
good.
yeah, absolutely, very fresh, very, very refreshing. And we got a little bit of olive oil here, so we're just gonna give it a little drizzle of olive oil, okay? A little balsamic glaze. You can take, you know, you can use this. This is just basically a thickened balsamic,
Ooh,
okay? Or you can use regular balsamic. And just a little bit of salt and pepper.
Okay.
That's it.
Spice it up just a little bit.
That's it.
I
That
see
is
you.
very, very simple.
I see you. We'll get a little tight shot on that.
That's it.
Nice
very,
looking
very easy.
salad.
Now,
That's good for the summer.
yeah.
And now you want to jazz it up, right?
We're going to go with our cotton style, so we can do this one
This is
now.
the CSB version.
Yeah. So we got, you know, of course, our fried green tomatoes, which are just as good and awesome.
Okay.
Everybody loves fried green tomatoes around
I do love
here.
a good fried green tomato.
Yeah. And they taste just as good. So, you know, you got these things down here. Oh, don't forget our basil. It's all about the method.
For those who don't know how to do the fried green tomato, how long does it take?
It doesn't take long at all, and you pretty much you can get green tomatoes now in your stores, or if
Okay.
you have them at home, they are exactly what they are. It's a green tomato. There's not like a special plant or anything that you're buying. So, you know, you can just pull them right off your plants, and you just, you know, garnish it just the exact same way. Look at this. These things really taste good. Or you could give it a little bit of a, you know, roasted red pepper coulis like we do, cotton, which is very nice. You see a little bit of these around in your grocery stores. You know, these are big fat cherries, or, you know, something like that.
Cherry tomato.
And these are like, this is like a really nice little appetizer that you can do for people around. You just take these and just layer these between your tomatoes and just stack them on up.
Learn a little
piece of-
something for the summer.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look what
like a
we do
little
here.
sandwich.
Look at that. We're gonna do
A
some.
healthier one.
We're gonna do something crazy. We're gonna take this, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna make a little Sammy here. Take a little bit of rosemary.
Okay.
And we're gonna make a little skewer with this. I'm gonna put it right on through. Look at that.
I like it. Something you
that.
find at a barbecue. You have a little cookout. Very nice.
Isn't it beautiful?
Very.
Something.
Yeah. So like I said, you could have that maybe at a little cookout or something
Absolutely.
like that.
You know what? And that would be nice to flash on the grill also. You can just give it a quick
Ooh.
flash on the grill, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper on that also. That's just something real easy to do, something just to munch on during a barbecue, something to bring over to a friend's house for a cookout. Just real easy stuff to do with stuff that you got laying around the house, in your garden. just use that stuff up.
And
keep it fresh and keep it local.
Like we said, this is the CSB version. We said that you all have opened up now in Virginia Beach as well.
Absolutely. Hilltop
How long
is
was
rolling.
that kind of coming in the making?
Woo, years. It seemed like years to get open too.
Yeah.
But we're open. We're there. We're rolling. Everybody's we're getting there. We got the kinks working out. We're working on 4th of July. We're going to grand opening. Make sure you come out. We're going to be having all kinds of fun stuff going on. Definitely family friendly. Get the kids out there. Same stuff going on out there.
Same menu?
Same menu, same specials. Tuesday night, kids eat free. Prime rib on Thursdays. Sunday jazz brunch.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
I like a little brunch on Sunday.
Working with the farmers in Virginia Beach, just like we are out there in Chesapeake. We're very excited. Oh, absolutely. Virginia Beach has got a great agricultural history out there, and we're very excited to be working with all those farmers out there. So we've got some cool stuff we're doing.
Awesome.
When you're driving down First Colonial, make sure you look at that sign on the back of the building. You'll see exactly what's going on.
And then if you can't, or you maybe have a bigger event and you want them to come to you, you do catering too.
Absolutely. Catering, on premise, off premise. Both places have private dining rooms that we can do for small parties up to 50 people. We do corporate events. Office parties, we deliver, whatever you need.
Now, for the folks who want to do the catering, what do they have to do? Catering?
Just email us at catering@cottonsouthernbistro.com. We'll get with you and we'll do custom menus for you and we'll take care of you. Absolutely.
Sounds good. Why not leave it to Chef
Yeah.
Jeff Brown and the
Don't
folks
cook, let
over
us
at
do
Cotton
it.
Southern? Amen to
That's
that.
right. We're there for you. We got you covered.
All right, let's get to Buzz now. I think we've been having too much fun during the break. Yeah.
I'm Turbo, you're AC. What's up?
We are back now in the kitchen with Chef Jeff Brown from Cotton Southern Bistro. We made a couple of delicious caprese salads.
Yes.
And now we've got to get to the main course, which is a tribute
Yes.
to the late, great culinary legend, Monroe Duncan.
Yes, I love Monroe.
Yeah, and his
What a great
signature
guy.
fettuccine with crab.
Yes, this is one of his dishes from Southern last summer. This is one of the things that he did. He brought fine dining and made it unstuffy. Monroe had his restaurant there in Ocean View, and this was one of his dishes, and he was there in the kitchen with combat boots and just.
You were saying you were missing some today.
I know.
You
I should have
had
worn my combat boots,
Yeah.
but I have my clogs on, so I always wear my uniform. So, but he was just he really made it so guys like me could be restaurateurs. I mean, back in the day, it was very stuffy, and you were maitre d's, and he really just came up in a time and just broke all the rules, and I loved him. I really did, and I'm glad that we could do this. And we're going to do this week at the restaurant.
Awesome.
And this is it. So this is a
So
real.
what do we have going?
Absolutely. We got butter, and you got to have butter.
I was going to say, that's a lot of
Right,
butter.
you got to have butter. So, and you're going to bring this in a pan, and you're going to just melt it down.
Don't worry about diets right now.
Right, no, it's not about diet. And you're going to bring this down, but you don't want to brown it.
Okay.
That's certainly that's a different sauce, but and we're going to add a little bit of garlic to this, for some flavor.
Okay.
Okay, and salt and pepper because you got to season things. Okay, so we got that going on, and a little bit of heavy cream, and we're going to let this reduce.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, and we're going to let this reduce, but not too much. Okay. This is just a really quick sauce. And basically, what we're making here is just an Alfredo.
Okay.
All right? And we got a little bit of sauce there going. And while this is reducing down for us, we're going to take our pasta. We're going to talk about pasta. We got some fettuccine here that we've pre-cooked
I was
off.
going to say, you've already cooked
Right, and this is al dente, which means firm to the tooth. So it's, really, still kind of undercooked a little bit, which is what you want. And if you don't, folks at home don't really know how to cook pasta, follow the directions in the box.
there's always that simple thing.
Absolutely. And
Called instructions
We've got
on
some
the box.
boiling water here. You can put it, and I've got like a little pasta strainer. But if you don't have that at home, just use like a little wire rack or something like that. And while our sauce is going here, we're still going to add a little bit of cheese to this, so you don't, like I said, you don't want it to reduce too much. So we've got that going. We're going to add our cheese, which is also going to thicken it up some. All right, this is making our Alfredo. All right. And then we're going to add in our snow peas.
Nice.
And this is like one of his little things that he did that really just made things different. And Monroe was a true Southern chef. He grew up in South Carolina. His favorite dish was chicken and dumplings, which is one of my favorite things to make. And he was a fan of crab. He loved soft-shell crabs, and he was just a real proponent of Mid-Atlantic cuisine.
That looks
and
so
we've got
good.
some,
Look at
some
that.
beautiful, just some jumbo lump here. And while this is going to thicken up for us, we're going to add a little bit more cheese and just cheat a little bit because we've only got a couple minutes. And this is going to come together real quick for us. And we're going to take our pasta out. And we've got our pasta, and what this does is it just brings it right up to temp, okay? And we're going to take this, and we're going to pour this right over
We're just
top.
going right in.
Right into our bowl.
Okay.
Okay? Because we're going to put our sauce
On top.
right over top of it. Because
Okay.
that's the true gourmand way to do it.
Uh-huh.
That's the only way.
So do you do this often in your restaurant?
This is, I've never done this recipe in my restaurant because this was Monroe's, and he probably would have given me a call. And actually, no, he was a sweet man. Okay, walnuts to finish off. Now you want to do this right at the end because, and that was the signature move, right at the end, because if you let these things cook too much, it'll turn your sauce gray. So the walnuts are what really makes it pop off. We're going to add a little bit more of these walnuts in there. And it gives like a really good texture, and crunch.
And the color.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to take this right over top.
Oh.
This was Monroe's deal. This was like his thing, big deal from suddenly last summer.
Smells
1979.
delicious.
We're going to give it a little
Looks
bit more
delicious.
pop of cheese. And we got some tomato concassage.
Okay.
You love it right in here.
Oh.
Just a little pop of color. And that was it.
Can I tell you that I tried to make some pasta last night and I'm feeling bad. I was feeling good at the time. Like, oh, I made something at home, and now I'm feeling a little bad because that looks so
you see
good.
how easily that was? It came together. There was nothing hard about that at all. I love doing pasta dishes at home. It's a great thing to make for like a date night. If you're for something for somebody special at home, a husband or a date or whatever.
Show them you can cook.
Absolutely. It's
Get
something
to 'em
that
in
comes
a
together very quick. Just get your mise en place together. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a nice word to know. It makes you sound like you know something.
I'll write it down so I can use it at
Right.
some other time.
Right.
Yeah.
Just learn to spell that word is something impressive.
Absolutely. We do want to reiterate that Cotton Southern Bistro has opened up a new location at Hilltop. And we do have some information for you. This is about the first location is the one in Chesapeake, right?
That's right. That's the mothership.
The mothership is at 648 Grassfield Pkwy, and you can call their number if you'd like to.
609-3156.
Okay, and is that maybe if you want to schedule a seat in advance?
Yeah, come out there and give us a reservation. If you need any kind of information about anything, you want to come out and book a party, or you want to come, or you just want to call it and chat.
Okay.
You want to know what's going on. You want to know what's
cooking
biting.
advice?
You want to know what's biting. There's good frog gigging going on right now.
Frog gigging.
If you want to know what frog gigging is, give me a
I
call.
need to do a
I'll
whole
tell you.
segment on that.
Hey, I'll take you frog gigging. Let's go.
Okay.
Call Jeff. Who knows?
Frog gigging.
Weirder stuff's happening.
All right. Okay, everybody.